Alright, what's good? Hey, first things first. Safety.
Safety protocols.
Safety protocols. No, we ain't social distancing. No, we ain't. We don't give a fuck, alright? Because you know what's bigger than coronavirus? NFL football, baby. And guess what? We're back for another motherfucking season, homie. Shit, bro. He's just a little fucking. He's a little Mexican who does the hard work. You know what I'm saying? He's just a little Mexican. I'm the big Mexican. That's all you fucking need to know, bro. But anyways, man, we're just a couple fucking Cowboys, homie. You dig? We're just a couple Cowboys fans here coming at you, trying to give you a fresh take on this week's action. And well, first and foremost, happy NFL season 2020.
NFL season 2020.
We've been through a lot.
The pandemic, the 2020 season is what saves us.
Wow.
But, like anything, nothing's normal besides the Browns. The Browns losing and sucking, it's not going to change. So, I guess we're back to normality in that way.
Yeah, dude, the Browns are going to be always good, man. But you know what? I don't know if I'd rather have the motherfucking coronavirus or watch the damn Cowboys lose another season, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck is up. I don't know what's going on. But, dude, we're going to here to break it down on our show, man. It's just a couple Cowboys coming at you. And the way we're going to come at this show is we're just going to break down what we saw in a couple Cowboys games here. We're going to break down the things that we noticed. Give you a quarter-by-quarter breakdown. Or what do you think, man? Just fucking go over. How do you want to do this?
Yeah,
thing?
quarter-by-quarter sounds
good. This is our first time doing this.
So, welcome, guys. We're going to be struggling a little bit, but Cowboys faithful, stick with us. You're going to love this podcast. It's going to be funny. It's going to be everything you need to know about the game from a fan's point of view.
Well, you know what, man? I think that's a great segue. Don't set the expectations too fucking high. Because that's what I came in to this 2020 season, was high expectations. I was expecting us to be crisp, but you know what? Like everything in 2020, didn't work out the way I wanted to.
So, let's get started. Break it down.
Let's break it motherfucking down, boys. Let's go.
We're going to start this shit off.
All right, man. So the first thing, like I said, dude, I think my expectations were just a little bit too high. You know, what I saw at first was sloppy football, but that's expected. You understand what I'm saying? With everything that's going on right now. No preseason going on.
No tackling.
Tackling. Those little things, man, are the things that really caught my eye in the beginning, bro. On top of those ugly-ass Rams jerseys, bro. What do you think about those?
The helmets, why mess with the horns, you know? A crisp horn straight off the helmet. It's the best thing out there. Why do you have to cut it up now and add all these colors? So, I don't like them too much, you know?
Yeah. Here, dude, we got to lean off the mic, man. Remember what I'm saying? We get a lot of noise here. We got to make sure we clean.
Yes, sir.
But, yeah, man.
First time, we're learning. So, the first thing I saw was D-Law. First play, man, he jumped off. I don't know if he was either sleepy or excited.
Dude, those are pregame jitters. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, you get paid a lot of money.
He's the highest paid Cowboy, bro. But don't be too critical on the boy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I guess that's just going back to high expectations, bro. But is it too much to ask? For us on the first fucking play not to ask?
That's what I'm saying.
Are we conditioned as Cowboys fans to just be like expected to suck and back them up?
And the worst part is that we're always faithful and say Super Bowl bound, and it's not going to happen.
You know what? That's actually a good thing to start, man. Let's go ahead and start with that. Dude, this year, I think we're going to win the fucking Super Bowl, and I mean it this time for reals, bro. Let me just lay it out real quick. $440. Make a little note. Oh no, man!
Don't mess with that situation.
No, dude. All I was trying to say though, man, is that we do have a legitimate reason why I don't know, man. We just have a rally point. Like I think that it puts him out there, dude. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are just gonna be like, dude, I got this guy's back. You know, play a little extra hard for him, but
not even that. I mean, the Rams scored on us on 3 minutes. 75 yards, like nothing happened.
Yeah.
That showed really, really sloppy defense. Right off the bat, I said the defense needs to work, which is crazy because we do have a lot of good players. We got Griffin, we got D-Law, Alden Smith.
We got that dude Poe,
Jaden,
Vander Esch. But Vander Esch, man, he went down
Diggs,
again.
Yeah. We got good players, so we thought we were going to be even better. But we just became trash, I guess you could say.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is, bro. But we need to figure it out, though, bro. We need to figure it out, man. Because you know what? If we're going to have to compete with the freaking NFC, and the NFC in our division alone, dude, we got to get through. Well, if we can't get through the Rams, we can't get through the gosh darn
Rodgers.
We can't get down through the Rodgers. The 49ers took an L today. Russell Wilson. Like we're gonna be we have to really step
We
up in
gotta
a lot
play
of
full.
ways, man.
You
You know,
play it full on that.
Yeah.
For sure.
we really got to step up in a lot of ways. But dude, that's what I mean. Hopefully, as the season goes on, man, we will understand, and we'll hopefully these things will improve. You know, but for right now, week 1, goddamn, dude, that was sad.
Zeke looks normal though. Zeke looks like how he always looked, always aggressive. I like him. I like how in one of the plays he did the feed me thing, and Ramsey got mad and tried to smack his hand out the way, and I'm like, if you can't take it, man, don't be taunting when you do a good play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
But Zeke's always gonna be Zeke. Feed him the ball. Do the little eat me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta keep eating him. Gotta keep feeding Zeke. That's what I'm trying to say. You gotta always feed Zeke. He's our number one weapon on the offense.
I don't disagree with you one bit, man. I think he's our number one weapon. I think he's our best player on our team. He's been our best player on our team since we drafted him, man.
Yes.
Hands down.
That's some fact.
We don't, and this is something that I was saying, man. The timing was off, and that's to be expected, you know, with the receivers and stuff like that. So maybe that's why the offense looked sloppy early. But one thing that really had success in the early days was, I mean, just like, dude, running the ball. That's something that gets a team in rhythm, and it's just something that you should do. You know,
you eat up the clock anyways too. You take the guys out of it, which kind of brings me to a point that one of the reporters said that Zeke doesn't feel like he's getting punished. He feels like he's the one wearing down the defenses.
Yeah, dude, it's
He
a
says,
mindset.
I like beating them down. I don't look for the big gem on the first or second quarter. I want to finish strong on the third and fourth. So the first and second quarters, he just beats them down.
Yeah.
And I like that about him. That's gritty. That's toughness. That's plain old Zeke, man.
Yeah, dude, that's big Zeke, bro. But that's what he does, man. That's really what he does, and that's what we need to do if we want to win, in my opinion, dude. But I mean, well, in the first quarter, man, my impressions were, number one, those ugly ass Rams ass jerseys, bro. Those were horrible. But it's probably better than this beginning of the podcast, huh? Am I fucking right? Boom, boom. Dude.
I mean, Dak was good and bad. He was like 50-50, flip of a coin. On the first quarter, a 3rd and 16, he had a pass to Pollard. He threw it super soft and it was bad. And it's like, come on, dude. You're starting off the game. You got to have that rhythm early on so you guys can set the tone. And I don't know, man. I feel like just disappointed, you know? Like, come on, Dak. Come on, get your freaking balls and throw a damn pass. If it's hard and it gets intercepted, well, it's better than being soft and mushy. You know what I mean? Like, it's like pudding throwing out there, you know? I'd rather you throw a freaking dart at me than freaking pudding. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, dude, especially if you want that money, man, you got to come out fresh.
Exactly. Dude.
You got to come out fresh. You got to come out ready to go. But
I mean, in my opinion, I like Dak a lot, but he's asking for too much money, man. I mean, if you're not setting the tone like Wilson, Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, like, you can't be asking for that much money, you know?
And if you are asking for that much money, man, you better make some plays.
You better deliver.
Yeah, you better make
deliver
some
like
plays.
Pizza Hut delivers pizza, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Like, damn. You better deliver like how you do all those commercials. That's how you should deliver, Dak. Just saying.
It is, man. It really is something that's bad, dude. But, dude, we just didn't have any tackling fuel out there, bro. I mean, we're just kind of jumping all over the place, bro. You know? We're kind of just, I don't know. We don't know what we're doing, you know? We don't know if we're a running football team. We don't know if we're a pass football team.
We don't know if we're a defensive strong team. We don't know if we're an offensive strong team. So we have no identity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Like, what are we? You know what I'm saying?
What are we? I mean, Griffin was pretty good, but then he also had a neutral zone infraction. I said, come on, Griffin. You just came off a really good game with the Vikings. Mm-hmm. Now you're going to come up with this stupid stuff? I mean, I thought it was bad from a veteran player.
Yeah.
I thought that was bad.
Yeah, dude. It is. I do agree, man. I do really agree. We saw a couple different looks, though, man. A couple times in that second quarter, dog. We didn't really shed off those pregame jitters, you know? And, like, the sloppiness from the first quarter kind of carried on to the second quarter. And it was a theme throughout the game. It really was. And that just kind of goes back to, like, I don't know if we can really shake it off as, like, preseason jitters and just, like, getting the first game out of the way in the first quarter. Yeah, I get that. But you think after a couple snaps, you know, you get hit in the chin a couple times, like, you're going to react, you're going to move, you're going to play. You're going to eventually just play football. Football players play, you know what I'm saying? Players make plays, and our players just didn't make any damn plays.
And, I mean, I don't get it how other teams do get into them and not us. You know what I mean?
There's always an excuse with the
Cowboys. Nobody this year had preseason or full-on camp, you know what I mean? Like, Rodgers today was on his money.
Why can't we
be that team that
Why can't we be Aaron Rodgers? Why can't we be
Russell Wilson?
Why can't we be the Seahawks? Why can't we be that?
No,
we always have to have excuses.
Mediocre,
man.
All the time. We're
8 and
never
8.
thriving, you know what I mean?
8-8, bro. But I don't think we're gonna go. We'll go over our expectations, man. So that's something that really caught my eye on the second quarter, man. Was just that sloppiness really kind of hung around. And like
Yeah.
our team was just, I don't know, dude. We weren't crisp. We didn't. There's very few players that looked like they really wanted to play out there, man.
Well, I
And
was
actually, I'm
looking.
not gonna say that, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I understand that a lot of players want to play, dude. But I mean, I don't know, bro.
Well,
You gotta make shit happen sometimes, bro. You gotta make stuff happen.
well, CD has a lot of expectations too coming out of Oklahoma. He's a really good dude. I like him.
Yeah,
But-
CD Lamb looked good.
But
CeeDee
in the
Lamb
second
looked really
quarter,
good.
he had a penalty where he blocked the dude from the back, and it's like, dude, that's like simple stuff. That's like
That
you
is
can't
simple stuff,
mess with
man.
that. Like,
But
it's not
I think one
different
thing
between.
to keep in mind there too, man, is just to like that rookie. Maybe he's just trying to make a play, trying to do too much.
But at the same time, if you didn't do it in college, why would you do it in the NFL if you know it's illegal or you're
Yeah.
gonna get a flag? Like, the guy already got a good gain, and you mess it up by doing that nonsense block. I feel
Yeah.
like that was just stupid as shit. You know.
It was dumb. It definitely was dumb. But
The topping on quarter two was that Zeke broke 5 Rams ankles, and Ramsey didn't even try to tackle him. Like, Ramsey talks all this smack, and he didn't even try to tackle him out of the end zone. He just let him right in.
yeah,
He opened the door, and he's like, come on in, Zeke. And Zeke showed off his pretty cool tattoo, the Feed Me tattoo. That was pretty badass.
that was pretty sweet. That was pretty dope. But then again, like that's the only time we're successful, man,
Yeah.
is when we give it to Zeke.
And then that's what we'll be saying. Just give it to Zeke. Zeke's the number one weapon.
We got to give it to him, man. We got to give it to him. And I don't know why we do it, man. But that's
Second quarter, I got Awuzie. He got beat, but I liked how his recovery was.
Mm-hmm.
In second quarter, he got stiff arm.
Oh, but he
fell
still
to the
made the
ground.
tackle.
Yeah, but still made the tackle on the feet. That's great. He wants to play. He's not trying to give up a play. Other players just soft tackling. I didn't think it was good. At least that kind of gave me a little bit of hope that he wants to make that play so that the other team doesn't score. You know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Griffin get another neutral zone infraction,
yeah.
and it's like you're a
Dude,
veteran
stupid
player.
mistakes, man.
Stupid mistakes.
Stupid
that killed
mistakes.
us.
And honestly,
Killed
it comes
us.
down to coaching. That
Yeah.
comes down to coaching. And we just made this brand new, huge jump. You know what I'm saying? We finally got somebody else other than the clapper, Jason Garrett. We got
Clapper.
his ass out of there, going to New York. But we're still have the same results, you know? But we're going to get into that a little bit later. But a lot of these mistakes really come down to kind of just preparation. And maybe we're kind of being unfair on the coaching staff because they might have had limited opportunities, limited exposure to these players, you know? I wonder how many hours they actually got on the field.
We're just passionate.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
We just want them to do good, man. But I mean,
like every fan does, you know? Like all you Cowboys faithful out there. I know you guys are pissed in this first week.
yeah, man, it is. It's absolutely trash. It's absolutely trash. But yeah, man. Another theme too that just kind of caught my eye throughout the second quarter too was just that our defensive line kept on getting pushed around.
Yeah.
It really, really, really did remind me of 2018.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we just kept on getting pushed around, kept on get bullied, man. When we should be the bullies, but we're the ones getting big bullies.
Yep.
And by the second quarter, something that really stood out too was the injury bug, man. We got bit by that son of a bitch real big today, bro. We
Big
lost some
time.
big names. Vanderish, to name a few. Cameron
Collarbone.
Irving.
Well, they said Vanders is gonna be out because of a collarbone. I saw the news. He's out. And then the thing going back to the injuries and the plays in quarter two, what was McCarthy thinking on trying a field goal from 53 yards out? And that's the play that resulted in Irving fucking up his knee
Yeah.
or whatever it was. So that was just dumb decision making. Like 53-yard field goal when there's still a bunch of time left on the second quarter,
Just too conservative, man.
and then you get a
Just
player
for my
hurt.
taste. For my
Yeah.
taste.
I mean, I thought McCarthy was gonna bring something exciting new, not same old clapper moves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. But it just goes back to, I mean, I don't know. I'm with you, man. I wanted something more out of that, and it turned out to be the wrong decision, you know?
Yep. And then Jarwin also went down. I forgot about
Jarwin got hurt too, torn ACL, non-contact injury.
Non-contact.
Those are never good.
You know that's an ACL. So
Looked ugly from the start. Really did. It was not looking good.
I think right before the half, the only thing that made it pretty good for us was that we got a touchdown, which was, kind of picking up the emotions there, kind of saying, yeah, we got this.
Mm-hmm.
But then we'll see how this game ends, and we all know how this ends, right, fans? Not good.
Not chill, man. Not good. Not good. So I think by the third quarter, I kind of learned that the game was more about the Rams. I learned more about the Rams than I did in this game than I did about the Cowboys. The Rams seemed to know who they were. They were run first, play action. They would run the ball, misdirection, play action, dump it over the top. You know what I'm saying? They just always like to push the ball. I didn't see any of that from the Cowboy side.
No.
there was consistency when you saw the Rams. You saw what they were trying to do. They were trying to establish the run. They were trying to do a lot of misdirection, get the line moving one way, have Goff roll out, hit Robert Woods on the top, man. How many times did we see Robert Woods?
Hit a lot.
Robert Woods was killing us from the start, from the jump. We had no answer to Robert Woods. And if we want to be good, man, I want to win a damn Super Bowl. If we can't cover Robert Woods, what are we going to do if we get lined up against Mahomes?
Mahomes.
You know, Mahomes in the Super
Adams.
Bowl. It's Julio Jones next week. Devontae Adams in the NFC.
You know, all of those tough receivers. We got Michael Thomas too in the NFC.
Yeah.
What if we get them in the divisional?
Yeah.
Like, how are we going to stop him if we couldn't stop Woods?
It's not looking good. But again, hopefully with more time, more rhythm, a little bit more continuity on the field, we'll be able to deliver something soon, man. Because right now we're coming up short in a lot of areas. Something else that just kind of stood out my eye too is that Griffin, man, he kind of looked a little confused out there. And Griffin actually lined up as a defensive tackle a couple times. I saw that in pass heavy situations. We lined up with 4D linemen, and I think it was Alden Smith. We haven't talked about Alden Smith enough, man. That dude is the one good.
We will get to him though. We'll get to him. We're just breaking down the game, but we will get to him.
We're just trying to break it down for you little by little, my man. So, yeah. The hell was I talking about, bro? I fucking forgot.
We're third quarter, man. We're still talking about it. Getting a little lost in here. Just
Lost
talking
in
about
the
Cowboys
sauce.
stuff. Yep, lost in the sauce.
Oh, okay, yeah. Robert Griffin lined up kind of as a defensive tackle, and I don't know if that's really a strong suit, man. Can you teach an old dog new tricks at this point?
No, you can't.
You know, can you teach an old dog new tricks at this point, man? That's something we're going to get to see, because it's something that you have to really adjust to as a defensive lineman, man. Your swim moves, your moves are down. You know, I don't know.
I feel like they're not using him how he should get used. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we need to break his potential in. First year with us, maybe the chemistry's not there, but I feel like it's gonna get there eventually.
It needs to. It's freaking better.
Better soon. Woozier got a pick on the first pick of the season.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty good steal that he got right there off the right side of the field. Goff threw it bad. He just read it right and snagged it.
Yeah.
So Woozier was a good job right there. What else do we have right here?
Let's see. Well, unfortunately, dude, I can just throw away these damn notes because you know what? It's just the same old Cowboys.
We suck.
You understand me?
I
don't know if we suck again. I don't know if I'm being a bad Cowboys fan, but I'm just trying to be real with y'all, bro. Like, we suck. I see no difference. I see no difference between Jason Garrett and Mike McCarthy. I didn't like Mike McCarthy from the jump, man. When we hired Mike McCarthy, my biggest issue was him. Is I did not know what he was good at. Was he a quarterback coach? Was he a physical? Was he a defensive coordinator? Was he a DB's coach? Was he, like, what the heck was he? All I knew from him is that he had a team with Aaron Rodgers, man. And Aaron Rodgers got him that Super Bowl. Now we bring over this freaking lump of a log over here down to Dallas, and he's just a chunkier version of Jason Garrett. You understand me?
And he doesn't clap, but he's just...
He doesn't
maybe
clap,
he can't
dude.
clap because he's so chunky.
Maybe, bro, but it's just some booty sweat, bro. It's some real booty sweat, bro. And
I liked him at first. I thought I was like, okay.
I didn't like him one bit, man. I wanted Rex Ryan.
Rex Ryan, but he's retired right now.
Dude, who cares?
He's an analyst.
Cut a check. Wasn't McCarthy retired too?
Yeah, but he knew he was gonna come back.
Rex
Ryan doesn't know. Well, he doesn't know. He's chilling on a booth.
Dude, he's
Analyzing.
Get his ass on the freaking bench, bro.
I mean, he wasn't even a candidate. Would you like Lincoln Riley or
no? I didn't want Lincoln Riley, bro. I wanted somebody who was established, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted somebody. Maybe I have too much of a big wish list, bro. But I wanted somebody with an attitude. And the reason I liked freaking Rex Ryan was because you know what, man.
He has attitude.
No, he has attitude, but you know what he is? He's a defensive coach.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why I like him, because I could just revert back to what I know he does, which goes back to my initial issue with McCarthy. What does he do? Is he an offensive guy? Is he like a playbook guy? Is he an X's and O's guy like Bruce Arians? Does he run an offense like BA? Like, what's his MO? He doesn't have an MO. And we don't either now. We don't even have an identity, man.
He got carried by Rodgers, so his ring should say Rodgers.
Yeah, his ring should say freaking Rodgers on the side of it, bro. It shouldn't say McCarthy. It should say freaking won by Aaron Rodgers. You understand me? Aaron Rodgers and AJ Hawk, dude. Oh! The freaking Hawk, bro. Shout out McAfee and Hawk, sports talk. But, dude, anyways, man. So that's my biggest issue, man. I don't think we have an identity. When we have, I think it's silly. We have a big offensive line, and we have the best running back in the league. We should be a run-first team. We should give the ball to Zeke no less than 25 times a game.
Easily.
No less than 25 times a game.
Because less than 25, we don't win.
We don't win.
When he's getting more than 25 carries, he's in the rhythm, and he beats people's asses, and he shoves it down their throat. And that's why you get the old feed Zeke, you know?
Yeah, man. We just don't... I'm just getting all sorts of flustered, man. But I'm sure that a lot of Cowboys fans feel like that today. You know what I'm saying? Just same old new season, same old Cowboys, bro. We suck again, ladies and gentlemen. But
I say Dak sucks again.
oh, you're going that way. You're putting this on Dakota Prescott, aren't you?
Well,
huh?
a little, because I got here a little note. I have 2 of his passes went behind the wide receivers. He hit CeeDee Lamb low down by the hip.
Mm-hmm.
If he would have thrown it a little bit forward, CeeDee could have gotten that 4th and 3rd on that 4th quarter.
Yeah.
So I feel like that really messed us up. Like, how do you not throw a pass?
Now, how are you going to put that? Are you really going to put that on Dak? Or do you think it's just COVID? Lack of preseason. Do you think that with a preseason, Dakota Prescott makes those mistakes?
I think he still makes them because last year he made those mistakes. He would throw behind the receiver sometimes. And I was like, what are you doing? How come other quarterbacks can throw in stride? Dakota Rain Prescott throws it. Sometimes he's on, sometimes he's off. He'll throw it on the run in front of the receiver. A lot of times he'll throw it behind the receiver. In this game, he threw it behind CeeDee on 4th and 3rd, and then he threw it behind Amari Cooper on another different play. I can't remember what quarter it was, but it was not good. You know, I mean, I get the whole COVID thing, not practicing, but
Excuses.
4 years, you're supposed to know how to throw in stride. Look at Lamar Jackson. Lamar
Yeah.
Jackson has a 2nd year in there. Mahomes' 3rd year. Deshaun Watson. These guys have almost the exact same time or less than Dakota.
Well, I mean, did you see the Thursday night game, man? They missed a couple. There's some sloppiness, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a little sloppiness. Give him a little bit of a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Give him the benefit of the doubt. But then again,
I would give him the benefit of the doubt, though, but he made those same
I
plays
want to
last
win.
year. That's what
I want to win,
I want to
dude.
win.
You know, it is what it is, though, man. It is an interesting situation, bro. It really is. But
You want to talk about Alden Smith.
yes,
So
let's
I
go
got
ahead
a
and
note
bring
right
up
here.
Alden Smith, bro.
On 3rd and 10, 4th quarter, with 6 minutes remaining, he got a sack and came up big, which is crazy because he hasn't played in 5 years.
Well, yeah, dude. Alden Smith just came out like he really wanted to play football. He looked like
That's
a man.
a
He looked
baller.
like a man who hasn't played football in 5 years.
Yeah, he's
And
doing it
who's-
for the love of the game.
Yeah, yeah. You know this dude's missed this, bro. And you know what? Round of applause.
Alden Smith, you get that.
Alden Smith, dude. Welcome to the Cowboys, player. Welcome to the Cowboys, man.
I actually want to go back a little bit, too, because I have a note here. On that 4th and 3rd, you know you're saying that Zeke is our best weapon? Why wouldn't we give it to Zeke on 3 yards when he's the best running back right now?
Well, that just goes to show that, like, who's calling the plays? Kellen Moore? Is Mike McCarthy calling the plays? Because if it's Kellen Moore, that was a horrible play call.
Kellen Moore started good last year because nobody knew
He
his
started good for the
tactic.
first 2 games because we played the Dolphins, the Jags, and the
Who knows, but easy
you know, the
teams.
Tulsa, you know, I don't know.
You know, so like JUCO teams and stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, so like last year he did his little shine, but it's like it dulled out quick.
Real quick.
Real quick. Like people knew what you were doing, and you're bringing some of that same stuff. If it's you, Kellen Moore, you're bringing some of that same stuff that's not winning us games. You know, you should just give the ball to Zeke, like Seattle should have given Marshawn the ball on the 1 yard line. Ooh, you know, shots fired right there. But I'm just saying, I feel like it's the same old stuff. You said the same thing. Kellen Moore, he's calling the plays, feels like the same stuff. McCarthy's not being risky, feels like Garrett again. We're not defense, we're not offense, we're not running team, we're not passing team. So it's like, it's crazy because a lot of people said that we might have 3 1,000-yard receivers in CeeDee, Gallup, and Amari Cooper. But that's not looking like it's the choice or the clear-cut choice because we're running the ball, but then we stop. We throw the ball, but then we stop. And then we start throwing it at that last freaking quarter, last freaking minutes, and it's like, it's already too late. Too little, too late.
Too little, too late, man.
And that's
like,
what I hate. Like, how come we can't
we've always seen
get,
that as the Cowboys, man.
How come we can't
It's like
get,
Tony Romo.
Yeah.
Too little, too late.
How come we can't get those big games where it's like we're up by 3-4 touchdowns? Why is it always that we're in the hunt to win? Which I call bullshit on that, you know what I mean? Like, why can't we be like Wilson and Rodgers putting up 56 points a game? I don't think I've ever seen a 50-some point game with Dak and Zeke. Maybe one, but I don't think so.
No, I can't, man. I really can't.
We had a couple with Romo, but then it was like a dime and a dozen too.
Yeah.
But I don't think Dak has had one 50-point game. And I think he hasn't even hit the 500-yard passing mark. I think he's been really close. Last year he got 490-some, but he's never hit over 500, which is I think is absurd because if it's a passing league, Mahomes hits those 500s. Lamar Jackson hits those 500s. Breeze hits them every year. You know, we get all these quarterbacks, and if Dak wants to get that fat money, you better start throwing those fat yards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. He needs to put up or shut up, bro.
Exactly. That's
And
what
I
I'm
hate to
saying.
say that, man, but you really got to, bro. At this point, man, you want that money, we want a ring, bro.
Exactly.
Like, we need a ring, bro.
You're asking money in the range of Wilson and Breeze and
You're asking ring money.
Yeah, you're asking ring money.
You're
And do you
asking
have a
ring
ring?
money. Do you got a ring?
You have a ring.
I got a ring.
I got Dak rings. I have no rings.
No rings.
But you got a
no
ring.
rings, but I got a ring.
At least you're Breeze.
What is
right
it?
there.
Don't even worry about
You're
what
Breeze
it is,
right
bro.
there.
Don't even worry about what
That's a Hall of Famer at least right there.
At
You know what I
least.
mean?
At least.
That's Rodgers and Breeze on your hand.
I wish.
But I mean, I'm just saying because I only got one ring, but I got none. You know what I mean?
Yep. It is what it is, though, bro.
So I think that's bad. We're getting on the last minutes here.
Dude, we really okay, man. Let me see what I got right here, dude. So, like, yeah, man, this in the fourth quarter, dude, we just really same old Cowboys, man. Same old Cowboys. We're down. We looked panicked. We didn't have a plan. We looked just absolute
2019 Cowboys.
We looked like a chicken with their head cut off,
Yeah.
running a damn freaking 2-minute drill. You know, like it was absolutely like what the hell was going on, dude?
Bad timeout calls too.
Horrible. We
saving
clock
the timeout
management. We saved the timeout for what?
For nothing.
For Dak to throw it into the damn ground.
That was horrible.
Dude, this whole game was just so disappointing from the start to end, man. And we haven't mentioned the biggest thing about this whole damn game is that we still, as bad as we played, like always, we're in it. We're always kind of there.
That's the worst part because it gives our hopes up. That's like, oh yeah, we're gonna win. We're a little bit behind, but we got this. We got this. We never lose faith.
Mm-hmm.
But then
We
Cowboys
lose.
just
Same old Cowboys, bro.
let us down.
Same old Cowboys. They
can
let me
never
down.
pick us up. Never. Diggs
That
was pretty good.
that PI. Let's
Oh.
talk about that PI. We haven't talked about this PI once.
If I may, Ramsey. You know, Ramsey talks a lot of shit. He talks a lot of smack. He's the best.
Yo, he had a hell of a
corner.
game, though, bro.
He did have a hell of a game, but he talks like he's the best. He just got paid. Congratulations to him. I like to do it as a player.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen flopping in a football game how James Harden flops on a basketball court. That was a huge flop by Ramsey, and he sold it. Even the commentators was like,
Hey,
that's
don't
not a pass interference.
Hey, you don't hate on him, bro. Don't smell it. You sell it, player.
But
you know.
still, I can't, like...
I understand what you're trying to say, man, but
That was a flop, and then he started talking smack like he intercepted the game ball or something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that, you don't do that. Like, if you're going to talk smack, don't be doing that flopping stuff that, give me the call. It's like, no. You took us out of the game right there by flopping and not a football play.
Mm-hmm.
If you're talking smack and you're a football player, make a football play and get the right tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Don't flop if you're already beaten by a wide receiver that's a number 2 wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my inputs right there.
Dude, I just hate that it gets down to that, man. I just hate the fact that it gets down.
We have a 1-6 record. Well, no. In 2019, we had a 1-6 record from a one possession.
What do you mean?
Like, if they're leading by one possession,
We're 1-6.
we're
If
1-6, and that was
so. If we're down
2019.
by one possession, we're 1-9, 1-6,
No, we're now 1-7,
1-7 since 2019, 2020 in
2020.
one possession games.
which is
Pathetic.
horrible.
That means that, like, what do you mean you can't close it out?
I mean, that's fucking stupid because we did it 2-3 years ago and we had the most fourth quarter comebacks.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that grit? Where's that, cojones? Where's that at? Why can't you finish the game? Why can't you, I hate to say it, but be that Rodgers where Rodgers does in 2 minutes, or Brady or Breeze, those
Well, it's
three
because
guys.
there's not that many people out there who can do it, man.
But a lot of people can. I mean,
And
Dak has a lot of fourth quarter comebacks.
No,
he had a lot.
He does, man. He
I
does.
think
But
he
I
just
think
lost that touch. Right
I think
there.
to ask quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers is really good, and I'm not trying to make an excuse, man, but it shouldn't come down to just one person or like one play or one excuse, man. We should be complete from the start to finish, man. You know,
Yeah.
we shouldn't have been playing so sloppy in the beginning, bro. We should have converted on other 4th and 3s. We
The
should have given the
third
ball to
downs.
Zeke. We shouldn't have thrown the ball into CD's freaking hamstring or CD's quad on a 4th and 3. We just need to execute, man. We just need to really execute. So
that's all the game wrap up. Now we're gonna talk about little points that we made throughout the game. One of the things is, what do you think between McCarthy and Garrett? What's your output?
one kind of interesting thing that we really did find, man, was we went back and we kind of dug into a comparison between 2018 and 2020, the Cowboys' performances, and there was very little difference, man.
What was the 2018?
So let me just go
divisional
ahead.
game?
Yeah, so the divisional round in 2018, the Cowboys, Dak Prescott had 20 attempts. No, he was 20 for 32 for 266 yards for 1 touchdown. He had a 62% completion percentage. Zeke had 20 carries for 47 yards, 1 touchdown. Everyone remembers, bro, that was a nasty game. We didn't get anything going on. Michael Gallup, bro, had 119 yards and 6 receptions. Now, let's fast forward to 2020. That was with Jason Garrett. And was Kellen Moore calling plays back then? No, he wasn't, right?
No, last year was his first year.
Last year was his first year, okay. So now let's fast forward to 2020 with a new head coach, Mike McCarthy. Dak Prescott, guess what his stats were? 25 for 39, so he had a 64 completion percentage, 266 yards, and 1 touchdown.
He had the same yards as he did in the 2018.
Same yards.
Identical,
same yards,
which is
266
crazy.
yards and 1 touchdown. Same thing.
What's the completion percentage ratio on both?
62 to 64.
2%.
2% increase.
Upbringing, or whatever you call it. That's horrible.
Yep.
That was 2 years into the league, because I think he's on his 4th year.
Mm-hmm.
That was 2 years into the league. You know, you got to a divisional game. Okay, you're a little bit nervous. But now you're 4 years in. With the weapons you have, to have not even 300 yards, the same yards as that 2018 divisional game, it's outstanding that it's identical. You know what I mean?
It's crazy, man. Now let's fast forward with Zeke. There's 22 carries, 96 yards, and 1 touchdown. So he did a little bit better, man, but we still didn't.
I mean, he couldn't hit the 100.
Yeah, we got to get a buck. We got to get a century. You know?
100.
Yeah, dude. And then, so Michael Gallup's had 3 receptions, 50 yards for 16.7 average. Michael Gallup did pretty good this game. He was kind of our only deep threat, I thought, man. And another fun thing that in 2018, man, the Rams had 273 yards rushing, 459 yards of total offense. In 2020, the Rams had 153 yards rushing, 422 yards total offense. Jason Garrett, Mike McCarthy, no matter who's coaching, we suck.
Booty sweat.
Booty sweat, dude. Just booty sweat, man.
You know, so
that's what it really is.
That's
man.
what it is.
That's what it really is, bro.
And
Same
the worst
old
part
Cowboys.
is that we were supposed to win. We were the favorite to win today by 2.5 points, and we lost by 3. So technically, the odds and the lines were flipped backwards. If we would have been the underdog by 2.5, we were there. We lost, and we were shit. We were a fat piece of turd.
Big old stinky dookie.
You know, and then next week we got the Falcons, and on the lines it says that the Cowboys are 7-point favorites. How? Who the hell knows? Because
that's probably going to change.
I think the Falcons are a stronger team than the Rams. They got
they got
Matt
Gurley.
Ryan. Matt Ryan's better than
Matt Riley.
Goff.
They got Gurley. They got Julio
Gurley,
Jones.
and they got Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, Ridley.
You know, like I'm more scared of them than I was about the Rams.
Yeah,
because the Rams, they didn't really have that wow factor, I guess you could say. Like they don't have like that one receiver where it's like, damn, I'm scared of him.
Mm-hmm.
The running back, he's a rookie, and it's like a group running back thing. They don't know what they're doing. I mean, they did better than us, but you know what I mean? We got Zeke, we got Amari, we got Gallup, you know, known players. The Rams were like back and forth. Now the Falcons got known players. So how do you think that's gonna go next week?
Well, if we play anything like we did today, next week we're gonna lose, man. We're gonna definitely lose, hands down. But like I said, man, we'll see how we respond. We'll see how. Well, first and foremost, man, we'll see how many players even get coronavirus. We haven't even talked about that.
I haven't even talked about that.
Like the coronavirus testing, we'll see if there even is a week 2. But if there is a week 2, I think that if we come out with the same kind of energy that we did today, we're gonna get beat, man, and we're gonna get beat bad. We're gonna get beat real bad, man. We gotta really adjust, dude. We gotta figure something out, and we just need to figure ourselves out, man. And hopefully we do that in time. And if we don't, man, this season's, could be all for shit. Could be all for shit, man.
Could be praising high hopes for a bad fall. Because I think the odds was that we were 5th favorite to win the Super Bowl. How is that possible with this shitty ass game? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't see it.
Neither do I, man. It's just something that is not likely. But I mean, hopefully we turn around, man. Hopefully we get it going. Hopefully this is just pregame jitters. Hopefully this is just first game rust. Hopefully everybody was just thrown off. We're going to be back in Dallas next week. We're going to be back in Arlington, back in AT&T Stadium.
Season opener,
baby, at home. I don't know how many people are going to be in the stands or if there are even going to be people in the stands, but it's going to be a good thing, man. I think we're going to... I think that hopefully we bounce back, man, because we really need this. We really need this win, man. We can't start 0-2. We need to at least start 0-1. The good thing is that it's not a divisional game. None of these games are really in our division. It's one of the longest story, in the long scheme of things. Maybe an 0-2 isn't the worst thing, but it's just I wanted to see more, man. I wanted to see more from the
I want to
Cowboys
see
today.
that flashiness that we have, that 3 wide receivers that are supposed to kill it. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
CD coming off that dope-ass team in Oklahoma, and I thought he was going to be... I mean, he did good, but we just didn't shine how we were supposed to shine, which is doo-doo, you know what I mean? Like, who knows, man? Who knows how this season's going to go, but... Nevertheless, I'm happy football's back. Hopefully, we have the whole full season without COVID interrupting it, you know. Football, baby.
Yeah, man, football's back, and dude, just thanks for checking us out. If you really listened through this whole thing, thank you. But dude, we're gonna be coming at you weekly. Just a couple Cowboys, man. Make sure to check out the YouTube page. Check out us on Twitter, and man, hopefully
We'll get better.
we get better with the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Because if
Not
we keep
just Cowboys, our podcast too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like,
Both
hopefully
things.
we can just improve with the Cowboys and dude, just take a ride with us. If you're a Cowboys fan, and if you ain't, it's okay, man. Send us a couple of the funniest Cowboy hating memes that y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Send it to what is the damn email, Short?
It's
Oh fuck! I just said your. We'll edit that out right now.
our email is
Couple Cowboys HQ
HQ
at gmail.com. There it is.
Just tag us and all the stuff you guys want to send us. Love, hate, it's all good. We thrive off of the hate that you guys give us.
Well,
And of
careful,
course-
careful what you ask for. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give it to us, bro, because there's plenty to talk about. But hey, man, at the end of the day, just check in with us, man. Ride or die, Cowboys forever, bro.
Cowboys forever, bro.
Peace. No, I was about to take off my mask.
I mean, you
bro.
can edit it.
Yeah.